Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over some news and some leaks based around Pokemon bdsp, also known as Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So basically what's been going on in the community lately is the game, the data miners have got their game, they got a hand on what they need, and some people have actually been playing the game themselves. So a bunch of people in the community have been touching up on these leaks or this information we've been getting, and I thought I might take my hand in that jar. So today I'm going to be going over some of the leaks that I personally think are pretty good and most relevant to me and my community. So if you like this video, make sure to slap that like button, smash the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below how I can improve. With that out of the way, let's get into it. So the first one we have here is from Central Leaks. He's renowned for his leaks and obviously all the information he gives. So basically what he said here is, in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl there will be no new forms. So like your Alolan forms, your Galar forms, there will be none of them. There won't be anything surrounding them. So as far as that's aware, not too sure. So, well, we are sure because he's done it. So, no new forms, no new moves either. So, we'll be having the same move sets that we've always had, the same moves we've always had. So, no of them. Megas will also not be coming to Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. I guess in a way that's not really a bad thing, because if you look back and they weren't really there. But then at the same time, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee did kind of have the Megas. So I mean, it's kind of a mixed match there with not having the Megas. As far as the characters and events, they have spoken a bit about that, where obviously you get the character customizations and events, but there's no new characters, so there won't be any new in-game characters, so like no new people, and there are no new in-game events. So it's basically, other than like it's main game, obviously there's the post game and the underground or the underground and all that. That's new, but as far as actual main story and game goes, there is no new characters or events, and obviously anything else so far. All teams and trainers are based on Diamond and Pearl teams, not Platinum ones. So basically, we're gonna say this now. If you are a Platinum fan and you enjoyed Platinum more than you enjoyed Diamond and Pearl, you're going to be very disappointed, as this game does not contain the Platinum stuff, which I will go into a little later on in the video. So the next ones we have, just get rid of this. The next ones we have are these two images here. So the grey one here that you're seeing here, that's actually taken from inside the game. Now, a lot of people, Centro said, a lot of people are speculating Arceus, and how that might link up to either, like, obviously Arceus being in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, or leaking up to, or creating a link between Legends Arceus and bdsp. And the one you can see here on the right is someone else had taken the image and they had actually printed the coloring into it to make it look more like Arceus. And some people are saying, could this potentially be a new form, or could it be something going on with Arceus and Legends Arceus? Because a lot of people have been speculating that in Legends of Arceus we will be seeing a new form of Arceus, and a lot of people also said that we would be getting new forms of the legendaries Dialga and Palkia in bdsp, and so far that does not seem to be true, or does not seem to be correct. But we may see a new form of Arceus. So could this be true? Could this maybe just be because obviously Pokemon has notorious for not interpreting things correctly, or the actual games themselves. So could this be that? Could this just be like an ancient drawing, like the Kyogre and Groudon one from Oras? Who knows? But if Arceus is getting a new form, that would be pretty cool. I think it has something to do with collecting all the plates. So, like where Groudon and Kyogre needed the red and blue orb, maybe Arceus needs to have all his plates, or maybe there's a new plate that activates all of them, or something along those lines. Not too sure. I'm taking a stab in the dark here, but it might be correct. Alright? So, moving on to the next one, if we go to, boom, this here is the Distortion Room. Now, there is a new park, I don't fully remember its name, I think it's called Radula Park or something, in actual Diamond and Pearl. Now, basically this is where you go to get all the legendaries, so this is part of the post game, and a lot of people were hoping the Distortion world would be in the game. It is not. This is what I was meaning later in the video. Those of you who are hoping to have stuff from Pokemon Platinum, I would not get your hopes up, because as far as stuff is going with Diamond and Pearl, I don't know why I said that weirdly, I did, but all the stuff related to Diamond and Pearl, it's Diamond and Pearl only. There is no Distortion World, there is no, like, all the Garatina related stuff. There is a Distortion Room, so it's just like all the other legendary rooms that are going to be in the game, and basically they will be little rooms where you can see there's like a pedestal on one of them, or both of them, you can see it on the little pathway, and you put like this little plate looking thing into the pedestal, and the legendary, I believe, spawns. But this is the Distortion Room. There is no Distortion World, so for all of you hoping for a Distortion World, hate to break it to you, but there isn't one. Alright, moving on to another interesting thing, is we have this one here. So, turns out this time the game file, so the ROM technically, the game file for both Diamond and Pearl is the same, right? So, literally, if you obviously knew what you're doing when it came to coding and stuff, basically all you have to do is take one game, so say take Shining Pearl, all you have to do is change some different coding in the files and different bytes in the files via a patch, and literally it will transform into Brilliant Diamond. So they're basically the same game with slightly different code that activates different sides of the stories. So when you play Shining Pearl, you technically are still playing Brilliant Diamond, they're just locked. So if you go into the code, you'd unlock the Brilliant Diamond side, but lock the Shining Pearl side, which is fairly interesting. Obviously this just goes to show how far we can go into modding this game, and how many ROMs and like ROM hacks and fan-made versions of this game we could potentially get once it is released. And for me personally, that is really cool, and I am really liking that idea. So that is pretty cool, and I'm hoping to hear more about this as we obviously play through the game. Now, the one I obviously was excited the most about was this one right here. Shiny rates. Shiny rates are still 1 in 4,096, like the current mainline games, which I am happy about. I was concerned that they would go back to the original rates of the original Diamond and Pearl with the 1 in 8,192, but they did not, which is very good. Now, currently in the game, a bunch of data miners has found that the Shiny Charm, obviously, is still in the game, but for whatever reason, it's only working and only taking effect when breeding. So when doing the Masuda method is the only time the Shiny Charm is taking in effect. Hunting in the real world or in the overworld by doing encounters, the Shiny Charm is for whatever reason not doing anything, which is kind of weird. We're not too sure if this is an actual feature or if this is a bug in the game, and we don't actually know if this is going to be fixed or not. Me personally, I'm hoping there is, because I can almost guarantee you there will be new shiny hunting methods. Well, we hope there is. Obviously, we've got the underground. Whether or not the Shiny Charm works down there, we're not too sure. There is some other info with shiny hunting. So the statues, obviously I don't have an image at the moment. The statues that you can get in the game for the underground actually give you an extra roll. So when you encounter a Pokemon in the underground, apparently with these shiny statues that you can get, it'll give you an extra roll towards shiny, which increases your odds, which is good. The starters are also not shiny locked. You can shiny hunt the starter Pokemon, which is very good, very interesting. Last time I shiny hunted for starters was back in Sun and Moon, I believe it was, and I sat there for 3 years. So, yeah, fun. Obviously, with the being able to shiny hunt the starters, the little icons that they show, you actually have to select and choose your Pokemon. You can only see if it's shiny once it's sent out. The little circle that displays the Pokemon itself is not shiny. Cannot be shiny like it was in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So that is a bit of annoying. Just means shiny hunting for the starters and soft resetting for the starters will take slightly longer because you can't see it. But hey, if you're picking Chimchar, you can literally just spam A, I guess. So that's fine. So yes, whether or not the switch up will actually be functioning with BDSP is still unknown. I have been asked that quite a bit. Whether or not, because both me and Ryan use the switch up, whether or not it's going to be functioning and actually be able to be used when it comes to Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is unknown. At the moment, I'm going to say no, because it doesn't list any other games, and obviously it doesn't work for Let's Go, it only works for Sword and Shield. I can definitely see either a new version or a update coming out for these switch ups. That would be pretty cool, but then again, we don't know the full length or the full how shiny hunting actually works in the game, so at this current point in time, it's still unknown as to how it works. So yeah, more on the shiny stuff eventually once we get more news and once we actually get deeper into the actual game itself. So I'll make sure to put more info out then. Another interesting thing is, if we get rid of this, like I stated before, obviously the new PAL Park, I think it's called. I believe it's all Regular Park or something. Not too sure, don't quote me on that. But we have this right here, the Groudon area, which I'm very happy about. As you can see right here, we have obviously the Groudon statue there, and you see that little disc thing. You gotta go ahead and put in the actual thing for it. You gotta put in the disc, and that I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool. This is freaking sick. So I can't wait to hit the post game. I can't wait to play this game. Literally, BDSP is a week away. Me, Ryan, and one of our other friends will obviously be streaming. We'll be streaming this together. So make sure you come join us. Come say hi. It'll be great fun. For me personally, I can't wait to get into this game a lot more. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be really enjoyable. And I mean, obviously, it's not the ideal game. I'm still waiting on Legends of Arceus, but until then, we will play Diamond and Pearl. I'm excited to see how the shiny hunting methods work. I'm excited to see how the like different areas work, how the underground works, and obviously how this legendary park works. Another thing is, if you have played Sword and Shield and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, you will get Jirachi and Mew. Not too sure which ones. One of the trailers said Mew from Sword and Shield and Jirachi from Let's Go, but then the Japanese and UK trailer said Jirachi from Sword and Shield and Mew from Let's Go. So I'm not too sure, but if you played both of them and have their save files on your Switch, you will actually be given Mew and Jirachi. These are shiny locked and cannot be shiny hunted. Another thing is they're already in the game, but the Shaman and Darkrai events are in the game. They will be activated via mystery gifts, I believe is what the post said. So until then, I think we just gotta wait. I will be releasing a lot more Pokemon BDSP and Pokemon related content over the next week as we wait for this game to drop. So as always guys, please like, subscribe, and like I always say, leave a comment in the description below. Let me know how I can make these better, how I can improve. And well, until then, I mean, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all for the live stream. So until then, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time for more YouTube content. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Peace.